It's been a while since I've filmed one of these. I'm going to a brunch and just felt like filming a little get ready with me. I need to do my hair and I also need to do my face. We're aiming to do a sleek low bun today. We need to obviously take this hair down and then detangle it. My hair is quite dirty right now. This process doesn't actually take too long. I feel like this routine is quite snappy, it's quite efficient. The only products I'm going to use is this. It's like a dupe for Edge Booster. They used to do Edge Booster in the UK, they no longer send it here. I think this is in like the coconut scent. I use quite a lot of this. A lot of hairbands, a detangling brush, and a really thick, stiff old brush. Oh, and like 2 bandanas or like 2 head ties. I have an idea of how I want this to look. I don't want a parting, I just want it straight back. Because my hair is kind of fine in the front, I'm thinking that maybe we should do quite a few baby hairs. The first thing I normally do is just get my hair in the position that I want it in before I add the gel. So I'm just gonna position it in like a very low ponytail and we'll go from there. Oh, I scratched my neck with the comb. Out there, like very low. Take our gel. We're gonna start off with this much, which is quite a lot, but that's what's needed. Especially because I'm not parting my hair in the middle and like slapping a whole lot of gel in the centre. I'm just literally smoothing it over the top. So put it in both hands and literally just start to slick it down. It actually surprisingly doesn't need a lot. Well, it needs enough, but it doesn't need anywhere near as much as you think I'd need for my hair type. Can you see how it's starting to take shape? I'm gonna get it on the sides too, because obviously the sides are on show as well. And then I'm just gonna take the brush intermittently and just like smooth it back. I'm just gonna take this as well just to like smooth out any bumps. This is like the first round. I'm going to take the ponytail out and just tie it a little bit tighter. And I'm going to do this like another 3 more times. Do you see? That's like the first round and it's already quite flat. I'm not going to take it out again because that's pretty spot on. That's pretty sick. Pulled out all the edges that I want to do something with. I need to do this in the mirror. I'm literally just going to swoop them and I will show you when I've done that. So I've done my edges. I pulled out my sideburns, but I think what I'm actually going to do, because I prefer my edges quite fluffy, like this, I am going to set it and I'll probably just brush them out a little bit and just make them like a little bit less, you know, to my head. And then I'm going to let that set for a little while, for an hour or 2. I have started getting ready fairly early on, so we've got some time. And then I will come back and do my face. I'm a little bit stressed because I now haven't got a lot of time. I finished my bun off camera. It's all set. I just redid my edges because I wanted them to be a little bit more fluffy so that when they do dry, they dry a little bit more fluffy. I think what I want to do is quite a fluffy sort of wing for the eyes, like maybe a slightly smoky sort of wing. I will show you what I'm wearing. It's a black sort of linen suit and I've got these like really nice sort of mesh see-through red slip-ons and these beautiful earrings, which is why I did the low bun in the first place. I am just going to put on some primer. I'm just going to use this pore filler primer from NYX. It's a bit grubby. I'm just going to rub that in the forehead as well. What I like to do first is just go over any dark marks. I've got a couple here, just some scarring from a really bad bout of acne from last year, and then a little bit on my forehead as well, and then some on my jawline that I've been picking. I'm just going to take this Fenty Beauty Skin Toned Concealer. I feel like I need to put the exposure up on this. Okay. I'm almost running out, so I need to really dig in there. I have to work quickly as well with this concealer because the formula means that it dries pretty quickly. It's on my forehead as well. I'm going to take a foundation brush and some setting spray. What I like to do now is just go straight into my eyebrows. I'm going to use an eyebrow glue from NYX. I don't fill in my eyebrows anymore. I just line the bottom of them after I put this in, and that kind of gives them a filled but natural fluffy effect. So, ooh, I just put that right on my skin. So I'll go like that. And I'll go back in at the bottom and just pull any hairs into any sparse areas. Make sure I've done the same on this side as well. I've got a massive, like, really painful spot right there. And I'm going to take a flat, small brush, and I'm going to take another concealer, which is just like a brown one that's fairly close to my skin tone, but it's a little bit thicker. I'm going to put some on the back of my hands, just go underneath. Like so. And blend it out a bit. The brunch that I'm going to is actually a belated birthday celebration for myself. My birthday was a week ago now. We're going to the Skylong, which I don't know if that's like a... I need to shut up. I need absolute silence when I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm going to take this little weird thing, very old brush that I just used to blend out really fine lines and just blend out the concealer. I'm just going to take the Laura Mercier powder in deep and just press it in the portion that we just concealed. Now, I haven't put any concealer or primer on my lids because I just don't feel like I need it for the look that I'm doing today. I have got this palette. Where is it from? I'm not really sure. It's my mom's. It's just a whole lot of browns. And I am going to start off, with this. It looks a lot darker in real life, but it's just like a very neutral tone. I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids to start with. Doesn't have to be clean because it's really just almost like a translucent powder. It doesn't really show up that well. Then I'm rushing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take the next lightest shade, which is right next to it. Again, just all over the eyelid. What I'm really going for is like a minor brown smoky eye as the base for my fluffy wing. So I've just taken this really ashy brown shade and that's just gonna go again all over my eyelids, just for a little bit of depth and a little bit of something. Then I'm going to take this flat fluffy brush and I am going to take this middle brown, this dark brown, and I'm going to put that directly on my eyelids. I'm just going to put it here. I always find that the payoff's better when you're trying to focus like a pigmented colour in one place. Your finger is your best bet. Then I'm going to take this into that second shade that we used. Now I'm going to take this angled brush, full focus, black eyeshadow here, and just put some on both sides, tap off the excess. And I'm just going to like do a very rough wing, nothing like fancy or crazy. Just, there's the first starting line. And then I'm going to bring it in. Helps if you've been doing wings for years. So it really is just that. And I'm going to clean it up and sharpen it a little bit with some concealer, but for the time being, I just want a presence of something on the corners. You see? Then I'm going to take this brush that we actually used to clean up my eyebrows, and I'm going to put it in this dark brown shade we used on the lids, tap off the excess, and then just blend out that top of that wing. Focus it on the corners. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty concealer that we use to do some spot correcting. I'm going to use the applicator to clear it up. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I was going to take a brush and do it, but I think this will be fine. Got a Fenty Beauty foundation that's the exact same shade as the concealer. I'm running out of everything, so I have to open it up and just get a brush and dip it in, dot all over my face. Just gonna dab what little I have left. Take the foundation brush, spray a little bit more setting spray on it, and then just blend. It's my precise skin tone, and it just dries matte as well, and that's just what I need as an oily girl. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty concealer just to build the coverage under my eyes, like so. It really is shameful the amount of concealer left in this bottle, but it's doing the job. I'm going shopping next week. It really just is to help the lighter concealer blend properly. I'm going to take a little sponge right up into the wing that we've kind of cut out already. And I'm going to take this e.l.f. concealer. I don't really go too light with my concealers even when I'm highlighting the central points of my face, because I just am a little bit afraid of it. I just don't like a super bright concealer look on me, but I do like it on other people. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand like that. There was a trend like a year or so ago where we were only putting concealer here and then here. I'm going to take a little brush and I'm going to put it right underneath that wing in a second. And put some on the chin and literally a little dot on my forehead. Foundation brush for a little extra blend. Really dark foundation which I used to contour and sculpt out my face just because it's very warm. I'm going to take this multi-purpose brush and literally just get in there. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead as well because I like that look. Just right by my edges, like so. I'm going to take this same foundation brush that has a lot of products on it just because that actually helps it to blend in properly. And do the same for the other side. Take it along my forehead as well. I'm going to take this cream blush. I'm going to dig my nail into it because that's where we've gotten to with that. And I'm going to blend it out on the back of my hand with a finger, and literally just, it's gonna look crazy when you first put it on, but I'm gonna take the sponge, I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just gonna set on camera because I kind of know at this stage in my makeup career where my under eyes are. And then I'm just gonna run it under the eyes just to make sure there's no excess on there. We're gonna quickly finish the eyes, so I've got a black pencil here. I'm gonna run it underneath my waterline. I'm gonna take that little brush that we use for everything, and I'm gonna mix these two together and just blend out that waterline just a little bit. This is like a really thin one. This is a thick and dramatic one. Inside I am literally stressed. Legendary blush, which honestly it's a bit gross at this point how long I've had this. I'm going to use both shades. Ooh. Just go over the blush that we've already put in place with the cream. Setting spray. I'm going to do this very cute lip. I have a MAC lip pencil here in Chili Rimmed. I'm going to line the outside of my lips. I'm going to blend it. Here you are. Just a clear gloss that I'm going to run over that with. And now I'm going to put some clothes on. We've got a little outfit on. I'm going to put my special earrings in now. I showed these earrings in the... Ooh, let me turn it around. I showed these earrings in a vlog already. Very special. There's one. I don't feel like putting anything in my second earlobe hole either, I just feel like leaving it like this. Okay, so this is a complete look. Very cute, very easy. Also, would you believe this? My nail literally just pinged off. We don't have time to go and get that fixed either, so we're gonna head off now. I feel very pretty.